Imagine you're trying to prove your worth to people that are small minded and cannot possibly see your vision because they don't believe in themselves. You're trying to prove your worth to people that don't even know their own worth. But you want these people to validate you and actually approve of you, but they don't even believe in themselves. So can you see how this can only, add on to the fact that you don't know who you are and you're never going to be validated until you validate yourself? Because the people that you are trying to prove to, the people that you are trying to over-explain to, are the very same people that can never understand or could never see your vision to begin with, even if you told them, because they cannot see that vision for themselves. They don't believe in themselves, so they could never possibly believe in you. It doesn't matter how much you try and over-explain to them, they're not going to see it. They just literally cannot see it. So understand this so you can change and just focus on you rather than wasting your energy trying to over-explain something that they'll never understand anyway. They'll never understand anyway. And I would ask yourself, why do you want them to understand so desperately? Why do you want them to approve of what you're doing and who you are so desperately? Is it because you actually don't approve of yourself? And that will be the answer. That's why you're seeking it. That's why you want in it so desperately, because it's something that you're not actually doing to yourself. You're not validating who you are as a person. You're not appreciating yourself. You don't see value in yourself. So you're over-explaining, trying to hope that someone sees the value in you to confirm that what you're believing and where you want to go, it can happen. But you are the only one that that has to believe in yourself for it to happen. It's actually your belief always. And you can take on other people's beliefs, but most time you're taking on other people's negative beliefs, which then stop you from doing what you actually want to do and go down a path that leads to misery because you're still trying to get their approval of who you are. So even if you do what you think they want you to do to get their approval, I'll tell you now, you still won't gain their approval. Because no amount of anything that you do, even if you think you're doing what they want, is going to gain external validation if you don't validate yourself. And there's numerous amount of people that live like this. They went down a path in life that they thought was going to please their mother or their father or their partner, still to end up miserable and still to be trying to gain the approval of their family members or partner. So it's still not enough, even though they've based their whole life just to get approval and validation. It has not changed anything. Because that's not actually the way that you get approval and validation for your life or who you are. You do it through being authentically yourself. Because now you're actually an inspiration to everyone else. You don't do it by doing what you think other people want from you. You'll be no inspiration to anyone because you're miserable. So how is that going to inspire people